Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So tonight we're over here at Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, and we're gonna go check out Star Wars Land, or actually how it's called, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now I thought it'd be cool to kind of walk through that area at night without me talking. So I think let's do a little quick tour to show you guys how beautiful it is at night with all the lights on. We're gonna start at the I think this is going to be the south entrance, which is the entrance from Fantasyland. So you're going to have a Fantasyland entrance, a Frontierland entrance, and then all the way at the backside, you're going to have an entrance over at Critter Country, which is kind of hidden. A lot of people don't know about that entrance exit area, but we're going to check it out anyway. It's just because it's way back there, way back there. But we're gonna walk this, and I'll keep my mouth shut for most of the tour. We're just gonna walk it, let you guys hopefully hear the sounds, see how beautiful it is, and just kind of enjoy a little walk through Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. All right, guys, so I'll be quiet right after this. I'll talk a little bit, but it's just after 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. September 2nd, I believe is the date, and we are gonna walk Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is Olga's Cantina right here. I don't know if they'll open the door. We'll give it a second, see if we can get a peek inside the door when it opens. No door opening. No luck. I'll keep an ear out. the restaurant over there, but it's closed this late at night. Here is a store, Jedi and a Sith store. You can buy lightsabers, robes, all that stuff. Very cool. That's pretty cool. We got kyber crystals. I might have to get one. Those are awesome. I love my crystals.
Excuse me.
Sorry. This is really cool. They're using like an engine, not exactly a pod racer engine, but it's an engine to barbecue the meat. Isn't that awesome? And there's the meat right there. Like I said, it's past 11 o'clock. Closing time is midnight. And it's cool because there's like nobody here. Great time to come visit any of the lands, really, at Disneyland. This is day 2 of Halloween time, so New Orleans Square is really busy with Haunted Mansion and the Nightmare Before Christmas layover. And that's about it. Everywhere else is pretty wide open. You know, I'm going to show you the bathrooms. I probably shouldn't, but they're pretty cool. They fit the theming absolutely perfectly. Let me just see if I can sneak a look in the men's. Yeah, no one in there luckily, but very cool theming. We're going to take a little walk around this corner over to the front of Rise of Resistance. Very dark back here. I'm not sure what this giant door is. I've never seen them open, never seen them come out, but I don't know what it's for. But it's ginormous. These lights are really cool. It's kind of a dead area right here. There's really nothing going on besides sound and these cool lights. But the whole Rise of Resistance ride takes place behind all that. So that's why there's so much dead space. The ride is so big and so long that it's all hiding in those rocks back there. I was going to pause and edit this part out, but we're just going to leave the walk in there so you guys get a realistic timeline of what the walk is like. It's, you know, it's not far, but it's far when there's nothing going on, if that makes sense. And then we hit a couple little booths here. Little merchandise booths that are really, really cool. The helmets are really popular. Wow, that looks like indoor right there, right? That's awesome. The helmets are really cool too. Look at these. I don't want this to be like a merchandise video, but I'm here, so might as well show some of it, right? This land is very quiet, being at the back of the park. It's just very quiet at night. Got an X-Wing over here. Blue and white. Very, very cool. And this is Rise, which they've already gone through their passes for the day, so there's no lines at all. And workers are just hanging out. But Rise is kind of all of this back here. All that blue you see. Rise of the Resistance happens in there. And this is kind of the beginning of the queue right here, but like I said, closed down because they've already gone through the passes for the day. It's not really a standby line for that ride, at least not yet. Let's check out this X-Wing though. Is that awesome? And we got another little spaceship over here. I forget what this one's called. I apologize. Oh, I didn't see that. Look at, there's an employee entrance back there. I've never seen that. These are just so cool. Very cool. They have all these like power source things here and all these sloppy wires like in the movies. So even though Disneyland doesn't like to be sloppy, they still make it sloppy, but in a clean way, if that makes sense. Kind of hard to see in the dark. Now, once you get past Rise, and if you go down this walkway, that's going to take you to Critter Country. I'm not going to take you there because there's nothing back there. I am going to put an edit right here, though, and I'm going to get back to the edge of that long walkway we just went through, and then pick up the video there. All right, picking the video back up over that giant door that I was showing you earlier. And then there's the marketplace. We walked through there. And we're going to take this little right. The way it's laid out back here is not like a circle or anything like that. It's kind of a straight line with a semicircle at the top end. But there's just not much really on this side besides a giant, very cool themed pathway that makes you feel like you're in one of the planets. It's absolutely outstanding. I do feel like there needs to be more, something more, I don't know. Boba Fett did join the cast of characters that you can walk around here. You got Kylo Ren and Stormtroopers, you've got Rey and Chewbacca, and I've seen Boba Fett here as well. There's that giant barbecue pod racer motor thing back there. And that would have been a spaceship flying over the top of us right there. Very cool. This is where Rey and Chewie hang out. They fix all these land speeders and stuff right here. Very cool. So it's like Chewbacca's garage. He's over here always clanking on things. It's really cool. That's Luke's speeder right there, which is awesome. Stormtroopers will be up here sometimes too. Kylo Ren is usually just walking around, not up there. Chewbacca and Rey for sure in here. And then when you go over here, there's another outdoor lightsaber making area back there. Kind of nothing happening. Again, it's, you know, almost closing time here. Closes at midnight and it's almost 11:30 now, so let's go into the droid depot and check this out. I've actually never built a droid, but it looks really cool. They have some pre-made droids you could buy, clothing merch. That's kind of a cool little fanny pack right there. That's awesome. These are some of the droids you could build. You just make your own. There's all these parts that are up on the conveyor belt kind of thing. You kind of pick them out, build what you want. There we go. Here's some people building over here. Very cool. There's like little memory chips for personalities, things like that. Very cool. But here's the conveyor belt of all the different parts. So as you're in there and you have your little station, you pick whatever parts you want. Heads, bodies, legs, whatever colors. And you build your droid. It's pretty cool, actually. You take it over to this droid station, and that's where you build your droid. Very cool. And then on the other side is just the merchandise store. So, just merchandise in here. What's cool is these doors, they open and close. It's really, really cool, actually. And then when you come outside the Droid Depot, right there is the entrance to Galaxy's Edge from Frontierland. So there's the Frontierland. I showed you where the other one was. And then we'll kind of make a circle back to Kylo Ren's spaceship. But these are cool, right? Aren't these cool? Really cool. So yeah, walking down that way where we came from, that's where Rey and Chewbacca hang out and build stuff and fix stuff. All the way down there's Rise and the Critter Country entrance. There's the Frontierland entrance. I know it's dark, guys. It's just how the land's made. Looks cool though. Here's the Droid Depot we just came out of. Very cool. And then you walk back through this tunnel, and there are some bathrooms here. Refillable water fountain as well if you're looking to refill your hydro flasks. That's over there. And then there is the entrance that we came in from Fantasyland. Look at, there's the droid that Luke and Han Solo were shooting in the snow in Empire Strikes Back. Actually, I think I never saw that. Never paid attention over here, really. It's kind of where people hang out at when they're tired. Pretty cool, though, right? More bathrooms over here. It's really cool because the lights, I don't know if you can see, but they fade. So, you know, on any planet in the Star Wars universe, right, there's not going to be a solid power grid. So, you know, everything's kind of desert-like or foresty or water, but it's not going to be a stable power grid, so you don't really have any of that. But I love this area over here. This Kylo Ren spaceship is actual like size that it would have been in the movie. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, right? Isn't it just fantastic? And Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren will be on this stage, and they'll be interacting with people a lot. I had a cool interaction with them last year. It was really nice. And over here we have the bad guys store. So I guess I shouldn't say the bad guy store, but you guys know. This is the First Order store basically over here. Whatever, they're bad guys. It's all kid stuff though. It's all kid stuff pretty much. There's a couple adult things. It's actually a really cool backpack right there. Kind of want it. And this is actually adult size too. This is new. They didn't have these before. Oh, and I gotta check this out. It's black and white on the back. Pretty cool. Those are new. They didn't have those before. These shirts are awesome too. Stormtrooper helmets you could buy. Very cool. Look at that. It's awesome. Here's the robes for the Knights of Ren. That's really cool. I love it. Oh.
Join the cause to unite the galaxy. Dispatch your application to a First Order recruiting officer and join the ranks of the proud.
That was a recruiting announcement. Very cool. Alright guys, so that's it. So that's a little nighttime walk around of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, or Star Wars Land, as a lot of people like to call it lazily, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I call it Star Wars Land too. I don't find it. I'm okay with it. That's the blue milk and the green milk store. I mean, if you absolutely want to try it, but bleh, to me, so gross. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with Kylo Ren's ship. Thanks for coming along. More adventures to come. Have a good night.